Okay guys, so before I start this video, please subscribe to the channel. I'll give my spiel later. I usually don't say that, but it will really help. So, I bought the most expensive book I ever bought in my life. Before this, Heinz Kidnap, The Ocean of Story, and Bottom's Dream were the most expensive, around $100 to $120. This one, and this includes shipping and taxes, because I'm gonna include that. I'm not just gonna leave that out. I won this on an eBay auction and nobody bid on it, so I got the best offer. Price was a little lower, and it came out to $640 American, and that is Oze Ates, if I'm saying that right, The Disconnected. Now, why is this so expensive? Why is this an important book? Why am I such a dumbass? Well, first off, you can blame Bifurcat on Instagram for posting this and letting me know about the auction and encouraging me to buy it. Yeah, the same guy who got me into McElroy, who giving me a bunch of McElroy books and stuff like that. So, I blame him. But the reason this book is so important is because this is described as the Turkish Ulysses. This is an invisible author in America. He's pretty famous. I think he's pretty famous in Turkey, or at least he's well known in the literary community. And he died at a young age at 40. And for this work, being translated to English, only 200 English copies were made. And this copy, oh man, it is in immaculate condition. Like, you can kind of see it's a little tough to open because I don't think anybody actually read this book. Like, it's just in like perfect condition, and it's really beautiful, and it's really awesome, and you guys can't read it, which is where I come in, and I'm gonna probably sacrifice my copy. So I love the literary community. The Instagram community I've been part of has been super amazing, and what I want to do with this work is I want to scan it. I want to scan it for you guys, so that way you don't have to worry about some abnormal copy out there that you have to worry about purchasing. It can just be free for you. I'm not going to sell it. I'm not going to charge any fee. There's not going to be any Patreon paywall or anything like that. I'm just going to put it out there for the English reading world up there for free. I'm going to try to do it by the end of the year. I have some methods I want to try. I'm going to see if like local colleges and everything can help me with it and whatnot. I'm going to send some test copies to friends to see how well it reads and everything. I already have an idea of how I want to do it if I can do the colleges. But that's what I want to do. Because, literature like this and invisible books and, thanks to people like George Solis, like the person who introduced me to this book through the website The Untranslated, which is a great resource for untranslated books that are amazing that haven't come to America. I'll post it below. They deserve recognition. Reading McElroy and seeing how much of an important author he is, and I'm so happy he's getting reprinted, but finally starting to. But we're talking after decades of publication, and there's always been that thought of like wanting to break away from the canons, wanting to get away from the literature that everybody talks about. Like, I love Pynchon, but Pynchon is pretty well known as a postmodernist. I love Joyce, but Joyce is well known as a modernist, and I always have the thought that these great titanic works of literature just can't reside in the English-speaking world. That has to be other people who have accomplished the same thing in other countries, and this may or may not be an example of it. So, what better way than for me just to try it out and test it out and see if it goes and let you guys know, and then also give you guys access to it as well. I'm also another person who helped me decision because I almost didn't buy it because I heard this translation may or may not be the best translation, and it may not be up there with Joyce, but I'm gonna find out for you guys as well. But Christopher Robin on Instagram has a copy of this as well, because that dude has a copy of goddamn everything. But we're gonna be doing a buddy read on this, so me and him will collaborate on that. All these Instagram profiles would be below, and you should follow all of them. They're amazing. So I'm gonna be buddy reading this year. I'm gonna do my best to get the scanlation out for this year. I'll announce it in the future when it's gonna finally be done. Hopefully I can coincide it with the review, and hopefully it won't take too long. The only real thing I can ask from you guys, because I'm doing fine with my job right now, I have some money. I'm not like amazing, I don't go out a lot, so I have a lot of extra money. And I don't have a wife to tell me otherwise not to spend. But the only thing I ask for you guys is if you want to help me out, and if you want to support endeavors like this, subscribe to the channel. And I say that, one, because it's cool for me and everything like that, but two, more importantly, is that I want to keep doing stuff like this. I want to get outside of the realm of like reviewing books that people have already reviewed and whatnot. Some of the reviews I've done for books on this channel are the only review on this channel. Like all of McElroy except for Night Souls, A Naked Singularity, and Short Rumblin'. You know, books I feel that are really amazing books and deserve a lot more attention, and there's even more unknown books out there than them, like this one. And I'd love to do more stuff like that in the future. I have a whole list of books with my 2021 reads if Women and Men ever really does have an ending, which I'm not sure anymore. But support this channel. That way, if this channel gets bigger, I can push these authors more. If I can push these authors more, they can get the recognition that they deserve. Not that my channel's going to be able to supply that. I'm still small, very small. I'm a gnat. And you know, in the book community, in regard to the larger YouTube community as a whole, we're a super gnat. So I'm a gnat on top of a gnat. But still, within our heavy readers, if we can just push this more and get information out there more, and give these authors the online presence they deserve, or at least start to deserve, that would be amazing. So leave a sub below, follow me on Instagram, share this video as much as possible. That way this book can be more accessible to the English world, and that way people know that this scanlation will be out there. And I will give out more information and updates for the scanlation. It is something I'm going to keep myself dedicated to. Even if it ruins my copy of the book, losing one copy of this book so that everybody can have access to it, I feel it's worth it, and $600 is a really small price to pay for that as well. So thank you so much and have a great day.
Next and final stop, Oceanside Transit Centre.
Oh fuck!